My Life, My Way by Sofia Bothwell. Available from Amazon and Lulu Online Publishing. That's Lulu. Chapter 2. In the knowledge of who you are, you have the discipline and courage to carry out the agenda you set for yourself. Shirley MacLaine. Enjoy life. Stage 2. After living together for 6 months, Colm's temporary job was finished, and another one was nowhere to be seen. He, like so many other young Irishmen at the time, decided to head to London, for where, we had heard, there were jobs aplenty. Colm had a friend who was returning to London to work on the building sites. This time Colm would go with him, and I would follow 3 weeks later, once he'd found a job and somewhere to live. That was our plan. And as if the whole universe swept us up in support of our youthful dreams, his first night in London, was spent in a rented room in Paddington. It was being paid for by the Social Security within a week. He found a labouring job by the next week, and by the third week, I walked into a travel agent's in Dundalk and found a one-way ticket to London. At 6 a.m. on the 1st of May 1985, I was sitting obediently waiting for him in London's Euston train station. He arrived. I knew he would. Some things are just destiny. Some things are written in stone. This was one of those things. I was given a chance now, a chance to do something new, something risky, maybe even something grand. Quote by Paulo Coelho. It's the principle of favourability. When you play cards for the first time, you are most likely to win. Beginner's luck. Why is that? Because there is a force that wants you to realise your destiny. It whets your appetite with a taste of success. Paulo Coelho, author of The Alchemist. 3 weeks after I arrived in London, I had my first job. A humble catering position, to be sure, but amazing to me nonetheless. For, to an Irish country bumpkin, a home, albeit a one-roomed bedsit, and a job in one of the world's capital cities was quite fascinating. It all seemed to flow, and, as I was about to learn, things flowed real quick in London, and you had to discard anything about yourself that didn't float. It is true that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. I was ready, and London was to be my teacher. At that time, I hadn't realised that a city could be such a phenomenon. A mother, a friend, a mentor. I didn't know that she could give birth to a new me by eating me up and spitting me out until I shaped up and was already knew who I was in relation to her embrace.